Welcome back, sports fans. Scoop Clark filling in for Joe Cook, who is out on assignment, so let's get right to it. One of the best players to skate for UAF in recent years is headed to the Sun in San Diego for pro hockey. That's right. Today, the San Diego Gulls of the AHL signed UAF hockey senior Tyler Morley to an amateur tryout agreement. The Gulls are the NHL Anaheim Ducks affiliate. Morley finishes his Nanac career with 122 points in 129 games. He is 17th all-time in points and the 33rd player with 100 or more points. The captain is a two-time All-WCHA first-team pick, a two-time Hobey Baker candidate, co-WCHA preseason player of the year, and a three-time WCHA All-Academic selection. San Diego has 10 games left in their season and have clinched a playoff spot. Morley is in San Diego and is slated to make his debut this Saturday. After 4 years at UAF, he feels, he's ready.
I think each year you grow as a person, and that's on the ice and in the classroom and in the community. I think they prepared me very well, and I'm going to do everything I can and do what I do best here and continue on from there. Obviously, I want to play hockey till I'm in at least 40 or late 30s and make a living out of it, but I think right now is just take it one day at a time, get accustomed to the team, the players, the coaching staff, and the staff down here in San Diego, and just go from there.
Now we follow up on yesterday's story about Alec Hajdukovic going to play pro hockey for the Alaska Aces of the ECHL. We caught the former Nanac and Lathrop product on the phone, and he talks about getting the chance to play pro hockey.
They got 8 games left here, so I obviously want to make a good impression and do everything I can to help myself have the best chance to play more pro hockey, or have to do the best with my time here now. UAF's a wonderful program, and they've done a ton of great things for me, and I just can't thank them enough for what they've done and what the program's done for me and what I've gotten out of it. It's definitely a different lifestyle and a new adventure for me, so I guess we'll see how it goes this weekend, but I'd say I'm definitely excited.
Speaking of local players going on to the next level, a high school football player made his college choice today. North Pole's Marshall Chase is chasing his football dreams. He signed a national letter of intent to play football for Presentation College in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Chase played 3 years of football at North Pole. He played quarterback and safety, but found his niche as a wideout his senior year. He was All-State and All-Southeastern Conference as a receiver. He intends to major in sports administration. Presentation is going into its 5th season as an NAIA program. They went 4-6 last season, but didn't win any conference games. The opportunity to play for head coach Andy Carr at Presentation was literally unbelievable for Chase.
Honestly, I thought it was a telemarketer. I didn't know what it was, but it was just a random number. But as soon as I answered it and figured out it was a college coach, I got pretty excited. Create the positive role going. When I get to my senior year, hopefully the atmosphere will be something great. And I look to contribute with my athletics on the field. I love football all my heart. I've been playing since I was 6. Father taught me everything I know. And as soon as I get that ball in my hand, it's a whole different me. So I just look to go on the field and be me.
After a stellar senior season, Trevante Williams of UAF receives a high honor. Tuesday evening, Williams was named to the National Association of Basketball Coaches All-West Region 2nd team. He becomes just the 4th Nanook to make an NABC team, joining Brad Olson and Juche Rocket. The Nook to get this accolade was Parrish West in 2011, that's right. In 1 year, the Anchorage native, who transferred from Adams State, averaged 18.7 points, 7.6 bounds, and 2.3 steals. His 70 steals led the GNAC, and it was 8th overall in all of Division II. Alaska won a record 15 conference games and got the 2nd most wins ever with 22. Williams led the Nooks in points, rebounds, and steals, and was first team All-GNAC. Well, she was close, but not quite fast enough this time around. North Pole's Martha Hood, a UAF swimmer, swam in the Speedo sectionals this past weekend in Federal Way, Washington. With less than a year to train, she was hoping to make the qualifying time in the 50-meter freestyle for the Olympic trials. The sophomore needed to finish in 26.19 seconds, but her best swim out of 6 attempts was her first, 26.8. Hood, an All-American, broke a 16-year-old state record in the event back in January. Now, despite the shortcomings, she plans to be back 4 years from now to give it another try. And a reminder, stay tuned to Channel 11 this week. Joe Cook will be providing special coverage of the 3A, 4A state basketball tournament in Anchorage. Follow KTVLF 11 Sports on Twitter and like his page, Joe Cook Sports, on Facebook for the latest updates. Now, the tournament does start tomorrow, but that's it for sports tonight. Thanks for watching. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you sometime else.